Oh yeah, and obviously, opalescent glass can be uranium glass. If you want tips and tricks, I'm here. So, opalescent glass is defined as semi opaque, semi translucent glass that sort of has a milky flavor. Okay? So, if we look at this, I mean, you can see the rim, like it almost looks like someone mixed milk in the glass mix. Okay? This is the opalescent glass everyone's familiar with. You've all seen it before, and everyone describes it as such. You would know these and this. Definitely opalescent glass, no possibility for argument. This back here is a piece of translucent glass, which it just means you can see through it. Translucent glass is any glass in the world that you would think of. Opaque glass, I apparently can't find an example of in this room, but you just can't see through it. It's super easy. So opalescent glass, you kind of can and kind of can't see through it. Okay, we got it. They make opalescent glass by changing the temperature of one piece of glass versus the other, like the inside versus the outside, faster or slower than the other one. But they also can do it with I think arsenic is one of the chemicals they can use. Right at the rim here, you can see that it's kind of see-through. Even there's a gold band there, but you see how you can kind of see through it, and it's kind of like a creamy milkiness. Now look, this is one of the coolest tricks in all of glassydom. Do you see it turning gold right there? You see the gold like through the light. Like that light back there is white or bluish, whatever. But look, turns it gold. That's true of every piece of glass in this little pile here. All of them will turn gold if you hold them up to a light. I'm going to do it real quick. See, this one's pretty tricky. I mean, this is a white piece of glass, but here on the tips of the handle and stuff, you can see that it's just a bit translucent. So, I saw this and I thought, I think that's opalescent glass and not milk glass. And yeah, I mean, look at what happens to it. I mean, it's such a neat trick. And you know what? If you're a reseller or anything, and you're selling this as milk glass, it's, I mean, people do not really buy a whole lot of milk glass for very expensive. I mean, I know they do and stuff. I'm just saying, like this cup as an opalescent cup, versus which it is. I mean, I'm not fibbing to nobody, but that cup is an opalescent cup instead of a milk glass cup. That's a whole win. I mean, this is Fenton, so I mean, you know, theirs does it too. Boyd Glass, who makes some of the coolest opalescent flavors of glass. Lemon Ice is their uranium custard opalescent glass. We're going to do that squirrel last because I think he's the coolest. See, I mean, it just does, how cool is that? You see where it's opalescent, right? I mean, just the handle and the spout there. So if we bring it up here, just that part turns gold, and then the rest of it doesn't. I mean, depending on how far the opalescence goes down. So yeah, kind of like clear glass with milk mixed into it. Now, this is the best definition of opalescent glass I own. This company has basically defined opalescent glass. This is Sabino glass. He's a little squirrel. And I mean, this is like, I think this is the definition of opalescent glass. And look at this thing. I mean, how cool is that little fella? Little gold insides? I mean, and it's only worth like $75 if you sell it cheap. Austin, Best I Can Afford Antiques channel. Always trying to show you something neat, dude.